Yes, 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 yes. This is Intercontinental Sport TV. They call me the Don of Sport Entertainment. I'm welcoming everybody into this Monday Sports Review. It's going to be massive. It's going to be massive. I mean, it's going to be massive. It is what it is. Manchester United is making me happy right now. Here we go again. Ten Hag to Manchester United. Yes, 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 yes. If you're watching this for the first time, what are you waiting for? This is a community. It's all about a community. You know what I'm talking about. You know what sports talks about? It talks about love. We share love. We bring love. We can smile to everybody. Come on, let's do this. Ten Hag. To Manchester United. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, 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 yes. Robbie is ready, waiting for me to bring him in. We have a lot to talk about today. It's all about this man right now. Here we go, Ten Hag to Manchester United. It is what it is. Check this out. That's all about him right now. It's official. And I go Manchester United fan. Let's go again. Let's do this. Today, we'll be looking at the review of matches played in EPL, La Liga, and MLS. Also the top 10 best African players over the broad and every other sport update. Come on, let's go. Now let's go this way. Yes, 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 yes. Kule is ready from Nigeria. Kule, we have a lot to talk about today. Get ready. Call it Monday Sports Review. It's the channel where we're talking about. I'm coming in. You're going to see me live now. I'm coming out of my shell. Straight up. Come on, let's go. All Manchester United fans. Subscribe to the channel. You know I'm talking about not only Manchester United fan. Anywhere you love sport. Come on, let's do this. It's a community. It's a love community. We want to hear you. I'm going to drop the link if you want to watch this. If you want to be a part of this show, I'm going to drop the link. Join us. It's all about ourselves. It's all about love. I don't know why, that's why they call me the Dawn of Love. They want to change it from sport to the Dawn of Love. Come on, let's do this. Well, what's going on? Only you are live. Yes, 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 yes. This. Yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into this. It is what it is. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do this. All right, it's all about Ten Hag, all Manchester United fan. We got this man all the way from Ajax. This our man. It's a main man, you know what I'm talking about. I'm so excited today, you know, for the announcing of the Ten Hag. Now, it's still the coach of Ajax anyway. So, I'm happy we got him. It is what it is. Now, Manchester United can be proud of ourselves. Let's wait for this match. I'm not saying this man is going to win the EPL next season, but definitely he has a lot to score. Let me bring Kunle. Hey, Kunle, what's up?
Good evening, boss.
Yes, the breaking news. Have you heard about it? Ten Hag to Manchester United.
That's the world's worst kept secret. So there is nothing big about it. We already knew that he was going to be the one. There were already reports that they were just waiting and sadly Ten Hag lost as PSV beat Ajax 2-1. Well, that kind of maybe overshadows the announcement, but I think
Absolutely.
at all that he's been named. So we welcome him and we wish him all the best.
Yes, well, let's hope so. It's going to bring the nice goodies to. It's going to bring. What do you think is going to bring it for Manchester United? I mean, when we are talking about Ten Hag, his style of play, the beauty of his management. So, what do you think is going to bring in to Manchester United? What are you expecting him to bring in? Are you still there? I lost you. Am I right? Well, I lost you there, Kunle. Maybe you can bring yourself back in. Let's get into this straight up. We are happy for the announcement of Ten Hag into Manchester United. That's the breaking news. It's been going on for a couple of hours right now. So we're all happy. He's back. He's here with us. He's going to be here next season. Starting from next season, we should be expecting him to start the job. Definitely, there's going to be a massive change for me, in my own point of view. But I'm not expecting us to win the league. I'm not expecting Manchester United to win the league next season. But hopefully, I mean, I'm talking about the pattern of play of Manchester United has to be changed. You know, there's some players and needs to get out of this fold. I mean, the announcement of him, I'm sure he's going to bring in a lot of new players. He's going to request from new players, and he's going to fix the defense, hopefully. And definitely, some players will not be should not be in the club, right? I mean, at this moment. I'm going to go to mention names, but definitely this guy has to go. I'm talking about Mata, Edison Cavani. Pogba surely is out of contract by a couple of weeks now. He'll be out of Manchester United, and also definitely it's going to be a lot of twists from the defense lineup. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know whether they have a better chance of playing high line. You know what I'm talking about. That's our captain. There's a lot of sticks thrown onto him after Pogba was booed during the match of last weekend. I'm talking about the match of I think it's Norwich. Norwich almost nailed it. I mean, nail us to the coffin. Due to some blunders from the defense. You know, it was in it's shambolic. I mean, the defense line is rubbish. I mean, nonsense, absolutely rubbish. I just can't condole it. Just can't go. So Ten Hag has a lot of things to do. So definitely, he has to work about that. Let me bring Robin in right away, guys. Robbie, are you there live? Robbie.
Yes, I am here. I am here, and I'm here.
Yes, we are happy for the announcement of Ten Hag. What do you think?
Yes, very, very good announcement. Very good announcement. I think it is
Absolutely.
coming at a time that the news will lift the spirits of United fans across the world, and I think this would give them something to look forward going to the end of the season, albeit when the new season starts off.
I hope so. I hope so, bro. So let's get into it. I think I lost Kunle there. Maybe there's something wrong from his own end. But let's get into this. Our viewers are waiting. Let's look at the results over the weekend where Spurs, uh, Spurs sleep, or let me say, they messed up, or at home to Brighton. They were beaten by a long goal. And also Manchester United as well. Almost. You watched the match, am I right?
Yes, yes, I saw the match. I
Yes,
saw the
yes,
match.
yes. You can see
Um, I,
what's uh I just can't shout. I just can't. I'm so annoyed. I'm so embarrassed. How can Norwich come to our domain? And I mean, what do you want to say about this match?
um,
Manchester
I,
United, Norwich. What's your
at the point in time when United were 2 goals up, I told the next person sitting beside me that I am so sure United were going to concede, and indeed United conceded. So after the goal was in, I told him also that I am so sure that Norwich were actually going to level up the match, which they did, and I was not just surprised. But I think the most important thing moving forward is the fact that other top contenders for the fourth place dropped points in the course of the week, which is actually a very
yes,
big news for United. Just like you said, Spurs fell at home to Brighton.
yes,
Arsenal were defeated
yeah,
away against
yes.
Southampton, and
Southampton.
ultimately West Ham as well dropped 2 points yesterday when they played against Burnley. So I think for
Yeah,
now, United are more or less the biggest gainer or had the best outing last week based on the results of other teams who are also vying for the fourth place.
yes, absolutely. Thank you so much about that. And let's look at I think it's gonna be the next features is going to be coming in tomorrow, where we Manchester United will be going all the way to Anfield. Anfield, that's tomorrow. And what's your take on that match? A kind of quick preview. Kunle, are you there?
Oh, okay.
Yes, boss.
I want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are having a match tomorrow, as you can see, with Liverpool. What's your expectation in that match? Because for me,
They should just give Liverpool walkover. Let's just stay back in Manchester. Like,
oh my goodness.
yes, I
Oh
think
my
it's best.
goodness.
I think it's best United to just stay back
Because I'm sure they're going to
in
banter us.
Manchester,
I
and then
mean,
they give Liverpool 3-0 and 3 points.
oh my goodness. So you mean,
It's not a matter of I am
uh,
sure they will.
Robbie, from your point of view, what kind of formation should we go? I mean, this a derby. This is our arch rival. I mean, these are people we don't want to win
Do
quadruple.
you know why? Wait, do you know why I say we should have a walkover? Because I don't know. I've not really followed the news today per se. I'm still going to do that, but I don't know if the players who were missing on Saturday will be available. I mean, there was no Fred, there was no McTominay, there was no Varane, there was no Luke
Yeah.
Shaw, there was no there was even no even Edinson Cavani, because I
Edison
mean,
Cavani has not played. I
Don't,
mean,
don't worry. Let me help you with
so
the update. Let me help you with the
okay,
update. See,
okay, I
okay,
won't
okay.
mind.
Va-
I've
All right.
I've been out.
Varane,
I've been
Va-
yeah. He's back.
Varane would not be available for the game tomorrow, so that is a big problem in the case of United.
Walk over straight.
Walk over, walk over, big.
More.
so, so I think with the form that Liverpool has going on right now, personally, well, one cannot predict football, but from our own side of view on paper, United don't stand a chance tomorrow. Yes, United might win, like I said on Twitter, but I am dead sure I can
If
I can
United
bet
wins,
my
that would be the
okay, in fact, I can bet all my certificates on it tomorrow that United will definitely concede. United might win, but United will definitely concede tomorrow.
Concede. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
no.
Oh my goodness.
I'm actually still trying to see. I'm actually trying to see a scenario. I'm actually trying to paint a scenario like where we could actually like this is Liverpool. This is not Norwich City.
Hmm.
This is not Brentford. This is not where you can make a mistake
Yes.
Yes.
and you go away with it. Hope you know that.
Yes.
Against Brentford, against we can afford to make mistakes and we come back and we. But I've not seen where because it is definitely sure that there's going to be mistake tomorrow, and I have not seen how we will redeem ourselves if any mistake is because you don't make mistakes in games like against the likes of City or against the likes of Liverpool. That's where they will punish you. One
Yeah,
of the
seriously.
reasons why one of the reasons why we were able to beat why United was able to beat City under Solskjaer like up to 4 times, which to me is still like a mystery, is actually because the team made sure that they were not making any errors,
Mm-hmm.
and every time they had the ball, they actually made good use of it. And one more important thing, they tried to put early pressure on City, and it was able to work. Because one thing is this: if let's say tomorrow now, say within the first 20 minutes, we're able to press Liverpool and have 2-0 and then lead 2-0,
Mm.
definitely you see you are laughing.
that,
No,
that, that is
you
what
see,
that's one hell of a dream. That is
you
one
see.
hell
So
of a
so
dream.
we so but that is how if we want to win it, that is how it's going to happen. I mean, even Liverpool against City, you saw it. They rushed City in the first half, and that was the end.
Don't forget that. Don't
You see,
forget
in this
that.
kind of games, the early goal is always
Okay.
crucial.
It's
Very,
very
very,
Okay.
crucial.
very crucial.
Absolutely. Very crucial.
Mhm.
But don't forget
So if
that.
we are messing around, yeah,
Mhm.
okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with
Don't
you.
forget that City made one very monumental mistake, which was apparently in the goalkeeper they fielded against Liverpool, which to
Mm.
me is actually a disrespect to the Liverpool team.
No, no,
Wait,
it's not. You said that.
now
I
wait, I
do.
am
I
giving you my own
disagree.
side.
I
Wait,
disagree.
no problem. Which is I'm giving
Pep
you my
Guardiola
own
has
side
always
of
used Zach Steffen all these years.
yes, I am not
It's just
disagreeing
like
with
how
that.
Jose Mourinho was using and Solskjaer was using Romero. Was always using Romero in the cup competitions. Remember,
Ogami,
Romero would
Ogami,
always play in the FA Cup. Would play in
Ogami.
the.
I am
So.
not disputing that. But
Uh-huh.
let us look at it from the coaching point of view. Uh, Ogami Kule, let's
Mm.
say
Yes,
you
sir.
are the coach of Man City on Saturday. Would you have fielded the goalkeeper? That is what we're looking
Yes.
at. Yes, you might have
Yes.
had your backup goalkeeper as the goalkeeper for that tournament. But now you are playing a particular opposition and your first choice goalkeeper is not injured. That is one very big gamble that blew up in his face. Don't let us
Mm,
forget that Guardiola
no.
has been known. Wait. Let me laugh. Don't
I'm,
forget. Don't
I'm
let us
with you.
forget
I'm
that.
with you. I'm with you.
Aha. Don't let us forget that Pep Guardiola has been known to play or how do I put it to experiment with his with his lineups or with his formation or tactics going into specific matches. Champions League final. He did not. He played that match without one a holding midfielder, two without a striker, which eventually blew up in his face as well. So I believe
Absolutely.
for somebody of his caliber, I am not disputing the fact that he's one of the best managers the world has seen so far. But the thing is, we make mistakes to learn from them. And if you're going into a cup competition, this is not fourth round, this is not fifth round. This we are talking about the semi-finals here,
Semi-finals. Yeah.
semi-finals of the FA Cup. This is just one match that sends you to the final, which gives you a fighting chance to get a trophy into your cabinet. This is not the kind of match you want to say, oh, first choice goalkeeper, I give you a sabbatical or you're on holiday. Backup goalkeeper, go and stay in goal. When your opposite number is not doing the same. Liverpool fielded a strong side that would execute any of their Premiership matches, week in, week out.
Boss, I clearly understand what you mean, but you see,
Okay.
when it comes to this issue of goalkeepers, I think it is already an established thing that the managers will always use the second choice in the cup competitions, regardless of who the opponent is. Let me wait. Look at like do you know that even before Stephen came to City, City had Caballero. Hope you
Yes.
know that Guardiola was using Caballero. There was this EFL Cup final that he saved one, that he saved
Penalty.
penalty. Thank you.
Yeah.
You remember? So even Chelsea, I don't know. It's just now that I think Chelsea have changed. Chelsea were always using Kepa. I mean, when Kepa became the second choice, Kepa was always going to be the goalkeeper all the way in the cup competitions, even if they reached the finals. I made mention of Sergio Romero in the case of Manchester United. That season when Manchester United reached the EFL Cup final and then the Europa League, he was the one who kept in goal. When Solskjaer came on board, he continued with that same tradition. The gear never kept in the FA Cup, no matter how far we went, until I think Romero lost his. I think he fell out of favor. So you see, this one of the goalkeeper, I is one I just disagree with. If maybe he did something else, maybe like now, for instance, maybe I will fault him again. Is that he didn't play
In the
Rodri
mid,
in
yeah.
but,
The
but 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 some say that, yeah, but some actually say that, well, none of City's goals, none of the goals Liverpool scored were as a result of maybe that City were overrun in midfield. They came from set pieces, so it was actually from goalkeeper errors. And if that is the case, I think I would say it is just unfortunate. It's not. I don't. I feel it's unfair to take it out on Stephen because, like I've said, he has always been keeping. If you remember, Man City have always been reaching cup finals. They reached, like, was 4 consecutive EFL Cup finals. It was
yeah.
always the second choice. Even when they won the FA Cup, I don't know which year, it was the second choice. Go and look at it. So I feel it was just an unfortunate incident. I feel we shouldn't take it out on him. I mean, goalkeepers make mistakes. What Stephen did for the second goal, Allison has done something like that before. If I believe so. He did something like that in the league. So let's not take it out on him. Goalkeepers tend to make these mistakes. Edward Mendy did this against Real Madrid in the Champions League, and it cost Chelsea. So um, I would say it was just unfortunate. It was just unfortunate because I think Stefan has shown that he's a very capable number two. If he wasn't capable, I mean, Guardiola won't have been using him up to this point. But he has shown that he can always rise up to the occasion. So I mean,
All
I
right.
feel it's just unfortunate. Yeah.
All right. Before we move into the next thing we have to talk about, I quickly want to run some of the league table standing from that's MLS. We are focusing on MLS today because we have
Yeah.
some some of our subscribers also from United States here that follow the MLS want us to be at least in our Monday review. We should be talking about their league. So I came up with this. They are standing because there are two different versions in MLS. We
Conferences.
have the Eastern
Okay.
Conference
Yeah.
and the Western Conference.
just
So
like in other sports.
yes. So in Eastern Conference, you can see the table. Let me get this one off so that our viewers can see it very well. Uh, um, they have 14 team in each conference, and we have Philadelphia leading, Orlando
Yeah,
City, and NY Red Bulls with Atlanta United. Those are the first four team
Top 14.
leading. Uh, yeah, top four. It's just it is what it is anyway. So Philadelphia leading with a 60. They have 16 points after playing 7 matches. So and let's look at the the Western Conference, whereby we have the LAFC, which also
yes.
have 16 points, and
Austin
what again?
FC.
Austin FC
Wow.
with
Austin,
14
Austin is doing
points.
pretty well. Oh. Wow. That's
Yeah,
nice.
They started very, they did start the season very well. I think,
yeah,
yeah,
Austin.
as it
It's a
shows.
surprise for me too.
Yes, as it shows, they just have one defeat. They are still a relatively new team because they came in last season. So
Yes, yes.
they didn't make the playoffs last season, but this is a very strong start for them this season, you know.
Yes, yes,
They're
and
very, very
also LA Galaxy. That's the team I support anyway. LA
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
Galaxy.
cool.
that's the glamour
Uh,
team of the MLS now.
yes,
Former
yes,
All
Rooney,
thanks to Beckham.
former
All thanks
Rooney,
to
former Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
yeah.
no
Also, I think
Rooney was
Rooney
DC
played. Rooney
United.
was yeah.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
no, no,
DC. Okay.
DC.
This
But
yeah.
Gerard played for LA Galaxy though. Gerard, Steven
That's
Gerrard.
interesting.
Yeah, that was
Wonderful.
his last
That's
club
true.
before he retired, and Robbie Keane as well. Robbie Keane.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Robbie Keane
yeah,
was a fantastic one.
And presently
yes.
we have Javier Hernandez Chicharito he
Yes,
plays for the Galaxy.
so
I love Chicharito. I would do anything to
No,
have
I
him
love
back.
Chicharito too. I love
I would
Chicharito
I
too.
would do
Doubt about
anything
it.
to have him back at our club. I love
That's
he
a
makes
prolific striker. He doesn't
as
mess around in the
in
box.
as
He doesn't
in
know how to dribble, oh, but inside that box,
no at
it's
all. Yes,
oh
deadly.
my oh
It's
my
deadly.
god. Oh my
Any
I
god.
drop
think it
ball,
was
any
one
dead
of the
ball,
most
get
underrated
it.
talents at United when he was at
Very,
United.
very
Underrated.
underrated. Very, very, very underrated.
I don't know where Baba get that guy. I
Now
don't
from
know.
Mexico. Now from
Most times
Mexico.
our
Now
scout
scout.
was not bad.
Now
Yes,
scout.
yes, yes.
No,
Yeah.
that goes to tell you that our scouting was very good then, unlike
Ah,
now.
ah.
But
Those they found Nani, Anderson, those pure
yeah,
players like that.
yes,
So let's look
yes.
at Bundesliga. I think Bayern is
Mm.
already running away this with the league. Don't let us talk
Yeah.
about it. I don't really like that league because
One,
it's
one
always
win
Bayern,
from one win
Bayern,
from the
Bayern.
trophy.
So forget it. So La
Yeah.
Liga, the switch in the La Liga. I think I missed it. I didn't have it here. La Liga. You remember the result over the weekend, Kunle?
Oh
That Benzema
yes.
did
Oh,
another
I see. I was
great
telling
comeback.
someone. I said, if Real Madrid can see one goal in that second half, I said Real Madrid is going to come back. And it happened. That's one thing
And yeah,
about Real Madrid. Once, if Real Madrid is down, I don't know how that thing works, but Real Madrid normally don't start games very well. It reminds me of Manchester United under Solskjaer, where they will lead in the first half, and then
mm,
is now in the second half they will just get
they
their
will just
ginger
give you a
and yeah. It happened a lot last season. There were just so many comebacks where United were
comeback.
behind, but
Yeah,
so and that is just the same thing with Madrid this season, and they just do it so well. I mean, you look at Vinicius, you look at Rodrigo,
Rodrigo,
Camavinga, as in those are
Ah,
game changers, man. Those are game
and they're going to
changers.
change it. Everything
Yeah.
just changed. Wow,
Yes,
wow.
absolutely. And it's just worth pointing out that that was Sevilla's first loss at home this
At
season.
home,
Nobody has beaten Sevilla at home this season. That's how strong they are. Because I remember when if I make predictions, I would always be like Sevilla. If Sevilla is at home, just give them a win or draw, and it will
or
always
draw.
happen. But yesterday, Ocast
Okay.
for the first time. Yes,
eh,
All
so
right,
all thanks to
we
Madrid.
have there's no Champions League this week. It's going to be only
Yes.
focus on it. Tomorrow Man United will be beating Liverpool, inshallah.
I be,
And
walk away,
on
walk
Tuesday,
away. Oh. Walk, they should just walk away.
In
Chelsea,
fact, you
Chelsea
will
be
walk
hosting
alone
Arsenal.
tomorrow.
Look at that, Robbie. Chelsea will pure match on Wednesday. Chelsea versus Arsenal. Is there
Yes.
anything you want to say quickly on
Straight
that,
win.
Robbie?
Straight that
Straight
one,
win
no
for Chelsea.
argument. First
Chelsea,
half,
Chelsea will
first
beat
half is done and dusted.
Chelsea
Arsenal.
will beat the living
All of
daylight
them
out
were
of
all
Arsenal.
of them were feeling fly. They were feeling fly. Ah, Arsenal is back. Ateta is
Ah,
Ashiriti too.
Now,
Ateta.
I want to ask you guys. I want to ask you guys for one thing. There's one of
Yeah.
my friends. I want. He wanted me to. Say this, and I'm going to bring it to you guys about Manchester United, about the result that just happened over the weekend. Now, I want to ask you guys: Is Manchester United in top four race again?
I saw that coming. I saw that coming.
Wait, I don't understand. Is Manchester United
Are we
what?
Yes, back
back
in the race
into
for
this
top four.
top four race
We
again?
have always been in the race for top four. Where we were never out now.
You but that weekend we are not in top four race, so
We
forget it
were
because
we've always Caesar. So as
messed up.
until it is mathematically impossible, we are in the top four. Though it's
As
because
soon
I
as
always because I
people like
said
this,
something because I've always said something. These people will drop points. Should be only Brighton, no Tottenham. In Tottenham's
exactly
house, if you look at it, Tottenham did not have a shot on target. Do you know
at
that?
Not
all.
Brighton
yes.
had more. Can you imagine?
Mo-
Brighton had more possession. They had more
Yeah,
complete passes. They had more
yes,
passing accuracy. This same
And this was the
Tottenham
same Tottenham that
that
scored
beat
9 goals in
Man City.
2 matches.
Uh, that big man. You see, that's why I see this thing is a wild race. Anything can go anyhow. That's why I'm saying that. Look, even City, Liverpool, those two they will
mm.
still drop points. I can beat. Sir, this is the Premier League. Oh. This is not Bundesliga or La Liga. This is the Premier League. Nobody is running away. They will drop points.
I'm even scared about this Wednesday, Man City Brighton. You know, Brighton is always giving them headache.
Oh,
Yes,
Always
yes,
giving
absolutely.
them
absolutely.
No,
that's another
no.
thing. What
Yes,
if Man
yes.
United will pull out a surprise on Tuesday? What if?
They can,
And
they can.
Well, they can, but if they do, that's why I said if they can, then that would be amazing because we've not seen them play very well. I mean, you see when Ragnick will be saying he wants to see character, he wants to see mentality, he
mm,
wants to, but you don't see that. But
you
if
don't
they
see
actually do show character, come on, I believe they will. No, you see, the thing is this: there is always going to be periods where Man U would actually play very well. Like now, if you look at against Man City, for like the first 20 minutes,
mm,
Man U were actually bossing City to the point like Guardiola even seemed confused because Ragnick played Pogba and Fernandez as false nines, and the kind of shape Man U played kind of confused City, and it seems to be working. But the problem is, it is never sustainable. They will start
absolutely.
well. There will just be
That's
this
where
period where they will do. There will just be this period where they will do very well, but after just give it safe maybe from like 30th minutes or towards the end of first half or into the second half,
yeah.
they don't cast. That's the problem. And a team like Liverpool will run. Liverpool will push you. Liverpool don't get tired. So we have to go toe to toe with them. We have to be ready. So if that
Tuesday,
mentality is not there, I've told you, don't be surprised if you see 3-0 in the first 10 minutes. So. uh, Oh, shebi we kuku see am for first leg.
ah, over
Na
five
here we
nil.
go
Oh.
there.
It's not funny. Oh.
Na here
That
we go.
five is not funny. Oh. Like
Oh,
play. They just down
uh,
tools. As in
uh-huh,
they just gave up.
uh-huh. Na so e go
Ah.
be o.
Now,
Na so,
guys, let's get into this proper. This is another
mhm.
show people have been waiting for. That's the top 10 African players that did fantastically well over the week. You know, this is a moment. In fact, Kunle and Robbie, this is a moment I want our viewers because they want to, African people, they want to hear about their players, how they're doing. So I'm looking for a way whereby we're going to brand this particular moment. That's top 10. how we can brown it, how we can announce it to the world. Please, if you are watching this anywhere you are, please subscribe and smash the like on the video. Please, we're going down to the top 10 African players home and abroad. Only is that your side or Robbie? There's one counting machine there.
No, not my side.
There's one counting machine. Are you counting money?
Oh yeah.
No, it's the keypad. No, you are typing. That's the sound of your keypad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes, you are typing. So it is yes, that's what's sounding like a counting machine. He's typing. He's typing. So it's the sound of the keypad.
All right, this is the top 10. Everywhere you are in the world, please, this is the moments for our African players, home and abroad. I mean, last week they did very well. And we are going to start from number 10, Kunle. And I'm going to come into you, Kunle, with this guy named Dennis Emmanuel of Nigeria. He scored in Watford 3-2-1 Premier League defeat by Brentford. Kunle, go for it. What do you know about this guy, Emmanuel Dennis?
This is Watford's big guy. Yeah, but sadly, he's done very well. Yes. I mean, he has 10 goals. That was his 10th Premier League goal of the season. But unfortunately, Watford are finding themselves on the wrong. Yes, but all of that is finding Watford on the wrong end of the table because they are presently, I think, is it 18th or 19th?
Number 19.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm displaying now.
Yes, and as it is, it's looking like Watford they are going to get relegated. I know, yes, it's still open, but there doesn't seem to be hope for them because Watford are still going to have some very, very tough games coming up. So Dennis is doing his job, yeah, but the problem is it's not enough to get Watford the results that they need, So, and well, it's good for him, but it's been a while he scored. The last time he scored was on February 19th away to Aston Villa. So it's a good one for him. I mean, he scored some very fantastic goals, some of which, let's not forget, came against Manchester United in the game that sat I sent Ole Gunnar Solskjaer away. Dennis was the tormentor in chief. He was the tormentor in chief that day. He caused trouble, he caused havoc, he's really lit up the Premier League. He's really lit up the Premier League. But it's unfortunate though. It would have been better if Watford were up the table, but sadly they are not where they should be. But it doesn't take away what Dennis has done. So I think we can expect that he will still score more goals.
All right. Robbie. This is the moment again, as I've said. I want our viewers to please, if you're watching this, you want to get involved, please. I've dropped the link on the chat. You can join us. Number 9 for this week. African people, what are you doing? Stand up for this guy. He makes it. He's still I think it was number 9 last week. His name is Ademola Lookman of Nigeria. Please go for it.
Lookman.
Ademola Lookman. I saw his goal against. I saw his goal against Brentford, and that goal was beautiful. That goal was beautiful. This is his back-to-back goals in 2 weeks, and it's pretty wonderful to score again. But I think, unfortunately, just like Kule said, the goal was not enough to help. The goal was not enough to help Leicester City avoid defeat.
Yes.
But ultimately, like I said, it is good to see him score again.
Leicester is on number.
I believe and hope that when the AFCON qualifiers showpiece, Leicester are 9th. Yes. Ultimately, with the remaining games they have at hand, they should still be able to qualify for Europe, possibly the Europa League or the the Conference League next year. But if they don't do that, they would have to settle for the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup as the two
I'm
competitions
sorry.
where they can
No,
get trophy.
they can't qualify for Europe. The only way they can qualify for Europe is by winning the Europa Conference League, because if you look at them, they are on 40 points, and
Yeah, 40 points.
the only the only European
What a bastard.
places is fifth and sixth, and they are presently 14 points behind
Behind.
Arsenal and Manchester United. So how are they
No,
going to close that gap?
wait
That's
Very,
now,
very
wait
bad.
now.
So
The first four places goes to Champions League. The fifth
Mhm.
and sixth goes to Europa.
No. Fifth is only the Europa League. Oh. It is
Just
clearly
one
highlighted.
spot now.
Yeah, yes. Then okay. Sorry. Okay, fifth is automatic.
Ah,
Okay, I think. Sorry. Okay, seventh.
fifth is
Okay,
automatic to Europa. Seventh place
then
playoff
no,
to
sixth.
qualify.
Sixth
Oh,
is
sorry, fifth.
qualification. Sixth is
Sixth is qualification.
qualification.
Seventh
Then
is
I think
Europa
seventh
Conference League.
Conference
Then
League.
eighth plays the playoffs to qualify. So that's what I'm saying.
But even at that, if we are talking about that, they are 9 points behind Wolves, and they are 12
Just like
points behind West Ham. That's huge.
you have said, they don't have any business with West Ham. Their only business is with Wolves, and you have said it. As
9
long as
points
there are
is
matches
huge.
to play, as long as there are matches to play, there is still hope. Don't forget that this same Arsenal, you are saying 9 points is huge, Abby, but don't forget that
Mhm.
this same Arsenal has dropped 9 points in 3 games. So add 9 points, add that
But
same
Robbie,
that's
be
9 points to where
careful.
but
Robbie, be
that's
Arsenal is
Arsenal.
right
careful.
But
now.
that's
Asta will come
Arsenal
for
now.
you.
But that's
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Arsenal
saying.
now. That's what they do.
So,
That's what they do. I don't.
so
So
that's
I mean,
see,
that's Arsenal.
let us give all the teams equal chances on the table.
Leicester
All
is
So
right,
not
guys.
good.
no,
Leicester is
Let's
not
nobody.
move
good.
on. Let's move
Leicester
Okay.
on.
is not good.
Let's move on. Let's move on to
All right.
Let's move on. Our number 8 for this week. No doubt about it. I'm sure Kunle, you can go for this guy. His name is Trezeguet.
Trezeguet,
Yeah, go for it,
the
bro.
Egyptian Trezeguet, not David Trezeguet. Yes, Trezeguet. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Former Aston Villa. Oh, he's not a former Aston Villa. He's still with Aston
No,
Villa.
yeah,
Yes,
He
it's
is
on
on
loan.
loan.
he's
Yes,
on
he is
loan.
on loan. Yes, he is on loan from. Yes, so he's playing for Istanbul Basakesh. I don't know how to
Patrick,
say. Vasek
Patrick.
share that team that denied Man U from qualifying from the Champions League last season. Yeah, very terrible club. So yes, he did score over the weekend. Yeah, and he scored in a 1-1 draw with Alte. It's a very good season for him. He has 5 goals in 8 Super League matches, which is very good. Added to 2 assists, so that is 7 goals in 8. That is 7 goal involvement in 8 appearances. And sorry, boss, I don't know if you can please help me put up the Turkish Super League table, maybe to know where Başakşehir is. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they are close to European qualification or something. But whatever it is, these are good. These are good stats. I don't know if Başakşehir are close to Europe, but whatever it is, these are very good stats by Trezeguet. And if he's scoring and they are getting results, maybe they could find it.
What's the name of his club?
Istanbul Başakşehir.
They are number 4. They are number 4 in the league.
That's an Europa. Oh, that's an Europa League spot then. Okay, so definitely. So that means he is putting them in European contention. So yes, this is a good one for him. Also remembering that he didn't really have a good time at Aston Villa. Because Aston Villa has more players. So, but now that he's here doing this way, it's really impressive from him.
Yes. Let's go for number 7. I'm coming for you, Robbie. This player, you have to talk about him, is a Nigerian. Is number 7 for this week. Goes to Taiwo Awoniyi. He scored in Union Berlin 2-0 Bundesliga win over
Eintracht Frankfurt. The Frankfurt that beat Barcelona.
Let me say, first and foremost, it is one thing that makes football very interesting is the fact that you cannot predict the end of a tie. This was the same almighty Frankfurt that went to Nou Camp to beat the living daylight out of Barcelona. But because
telling
most
you.
people who did not see, yes, most people did not
Yes,
see
now
the match.
Xavi was complaining now.
Most people did not see the match would have been flattered by the scoreline, but they don't know that Frankfurt practically dominated that match from the blast of the whistle till the end of the game. So coming back to Awoniyi, I believe Awoniyi has 12 Bundesliga goals this season, and like I will tell you that
this one he scored is his 13th.
13th, okay, and I think
Wow.
it is wonderful. It is wonderful to see him get on the score sheet once again. I actually saw the result of the match after the match had been played, and I noticed that he actually got the first goal in that encounter. And also, like I said, I hope and I wish that the form of this Nigerian strikers at the moment can be translated into the national team when Nigeria needs them. But moving forward,
you wish.
actually very good. Well, I wish. That's it. I wish. So
You
moving
wish.
forward, actually, it's very, very, very good for Taiwan winning.
Yes. Thank you so much. And number 6, Kunle, I'm coming for you on this guy. I want you to talk about him. He's at number 6 for this week. It goes to this Gambian player, Hassan Sisa.
Yes, CCC. Yes, Hassan Sisi.
Scored in
Yes,
a brace. Zurich.
yes, yes.
Super League over Young Boys. Those Young Boys.
Yes.
Some Young Boys.
Yeah, young boys that troubled. All these are people who have connection with Manchester United. Kilo J, I don't understand. But well, it's good they beat young boys anyway. Yes, Cisse is a Gambian international, like you mentioned. He's been with FC Zurich since 2018, and he's done pretty well. I mean, he has 16 goals this season in 27 league matches for Zurich, and he has 18 overall, which is very, very impressive. I don't know. I believe Zurich should be. I think Zurich are the ones topping the table, though. I don't know if you could help me check that.
Last time I checked, they were the ones topping the table.
They were the ones topping the table. So yes, and Cisse is like their top scorer. So he's really the one pulling the strings for them. So this is a very good one. As in, this is someone who is making Gambia proud. Remember, Gambia played at the Africa Cup of Nations where they went all the way to the quarterfinals, and they did. And this is something that would make the country really proud, seeing that they have these players, doing very well over there in Europe. So good one to him. The season isn't over. He's definitely going to get more goals, and who knows, maybe Zurich is going to win the league for the first time. We should be in a while, because normally in Switzerland it's usually between Basel and Young Boys. Yeah, Young Boys and Basel. Yeah, but Zurich is normally not in the picture. But if they can do this, that's going to be a massive one for them.
All right, thank you so much. I'm coming here for you now, Robbie, on this guy as a number 5 for this week. His name is Madi Kamara. Also from Gambia. Scored a brace in St. Anton 2-1 league win over Brest. Yeah, can you say something about this guy, Madi Kamara?
I know throughout this last weekend I was a bit interested in the French league results, particularly not the table, because I know that PSG will actually run away with the trophy. And one of my interests earlier in the season has been
Pochettino.
Yeah, go away. At least he's still not coming to United. That is one that is making me happy. So I think of Saint Etienne generally has been doing very well this season in the French league. To some extent, they've been punching above their weight, and to see this Kamara guy score in their win against Brest is another big one for Africa, and a very, very good one for Gambia. I think most people, when it comes to African football, most people really don't know so much about Gambia. Neither do they rate them as that, because they are not one of the powerhouses in Africa. But to see players like this, player like like Cisse, like Kamara do so well, or
Musabaro.
yeah, Musabaro is more or less the biggest name in Gambian football right now. He plays in Italy. So with these other guys coming into the fray, it practically just puts Gambia on the map as touching the football conversation. So it's a good one to see him score for Saint Etienne in their last win last week.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Let's go to our number 4 for this week. No doubt about it. His name is Andy Delort from Algeria. He scored a brace in OGC Nice 2-1 win over, in League One win over
Yeah.
Lorient.
Right.
Lorient.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What do you want to say about him, Kunle, about this guy? That's Andy.
And well, yeah, he's an Algerian international. He has more than 10 caps for them. Um, he used to play for Montpellier. He used to play for Montpellier, but he joined Nice this season, and he's he's been firing also. His brace now took him to 12 for the season, and if I am correct, I think Nice are second behind PSG on the log.
Nice
So
or Marcel?
is it not?
Is Marcel?
Oh, it's
Marcel.
massive. Then Nice, then that means Nice should be third then, if I'm
Yes, I
correct.
think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Because I know Nice were second at some point, at one point, or like that. So that's a good one. So they are in contention for the Champions League, and that is huge. So
Huge.
he's a very good buy for them. I mean, coming all the way from Montpellier, coming now, 12 goals, 2 assists, and definitely going to score more goals. I mean, Nice are really having they're having the time of their life, and they owe it to a master stroke signing in the lot for such exploits, because this is the crucial point of the season. So every point counts, and they'll definitely be relying on him to get more goals so that they can get the results that will get them into the Champions League.
All right. And we want to go into the number 3 for today's a Nigerian in our local league. I tried to find his face on Facebook. I couldn't get it. His name is Lucky Emmanuel. He
Lucky
plays
up to
Shooting
team.
Stars 3-0
Up to
over Lobby
team.
Stars over the weekend. Shooting.
Up to
That
team.
useless
Well,
club.
I
So,
think
Lobby.
personally for me, this is. Let me take my time to actually do this. Personally for me, I'm happy because this is
Why
coming
should
to
you be
me.
happy?
Because first and foremost, I was born and bred in Ibadan, which is the home city of Shooting Stars. My father was once a coach at the club, and at a point in time while growing up, I was so close to all the players the club had back then while I was growing up. They used to come to the Obafemi Awolowo Stadium, which was formerly the Liberty Stadium in Ibadan, to train. And like I said, it was a wonderful time for me growing up. So coming back to in the Nigerian Professional Football League, where I think they are trying to get their acts together. And just like you said, last week they played against the Lobby Stars, and it was a whitewash. Credit to the team, credit to Lucky Emmanuel. The reason why I said it was a whitewash was because in the first half of that game, Lobby Stars were a man light. They got a red card. So in the second half, it was more or less like a stroll in the park for Shooting Stars, and it was unfortunate they could not add to the 2 goals tally they had in the first half. So for Lucky Emmanuel, let me say it is a good one, and hopefully Shooting Stars should do well at the end of the season. So
Team
that
we
is
go
my take.
relegate.
All right. We'll go relegate.
Shooting
Don't
Stars now.
relegate them now.
All this
You people are
what you are
Norwich.
saying is just permutation.
All right,
Now
let's
you
go to our
sabi
number 2.
leave Shooting
Cooley, I'm
Stars
coming for you
I
alone.
on
don't
this
live
one.
there.
Number 2 for
I
this
don't live.
week.
Yes.
This guy is our number 2 for this week. Toko and Kambi of
Wow.
Cameroon. I dey wait for my neighbor to come and
I
talk
want
about
the
Bayern.
salary.
Yes,
Salaries
he
people.
scored a brace. He scored a brace in Leon 6-1 League
Leon
One win over Bordeaux.
Bordeaux,
So we will
yeah.
go for it. Who is this guy? Toko Ekabe. He's a superstar, from Cameroon. I don't want my neighbor to come here and be happening. So,
Yeah,
go
Toko
for it.
Ekambi, he's a super player. He's a super player, a very, very good goal scorer. This is his second season with Lyon. I think yes, this should be his second season. He came in from Villarreal. First, it was on loan, but then it was made permanent. And the guy has been firing on all cylinders. Like seriously, um, the brace he scored took him to 10 for this season, and 16 overall in all competitions, including 6 in the Europa League, 6 in 10 in the Europa League, of which they are out. The guy is. Leon haven't really had a good season. I think Leon are outside the European places. That's the problem with Leon. Leon have, I mean, if you are someone that bets, you will know that Leon is not a team that you should always pick, because they can break your heart. They can break your heart at any time, but they do have players, and Toko Ekambi is one of them. So this is a very, very big result for them. I hope, well, with this one, they will be able to get closer into the European places, but Leon are very unstable. That's one thing. They can go and lose heavily. They can go and lose heavily tomorrow, next in their next match, and that's how they are going to miss out and all. But with the likes of Toko Ekambi, you can be rest assured that at least something can always happen, for them. And just to point it out, though, he has an impressive record for Lyon: 32 goals in 90 appearances in all competitions.
Wow, that's huge.
That is not bad. Yes, that is not bad for in just space of 2 years. That is not bad. So a very, very good one for him.
All right. I assure you, Robbie, this one is coming for you at number 1 for this week. Definitely, we're going to say something about you. But I want to start with Robbie. Our number 1 for this week, is a good guy. It's a player. This is a player Manchester United will have gone for when it was as a certain team. I mean, I'm talking about this great good guy, good player from Liverpool. His name is Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane scored a brace in Liverpool 3-2 FA Cup semi-final win over Manchester City. Please, Robbie, what can you say about this great guy? I lost Robbie. Gunle.
Yeah.
Robbie is out. I lost him there. So please, Gunle, can you tell us something about this great guy, Sadio Mane?
Well, Sadio Mane. What is in there to say about? What is in there to say about?
Look at that second goal.
Yeah. Sadio Mane is just an embodiment.
Ruthless.
Yeah. Sadio Mane is just an embodiment of class for Liverpool.
I'm telling
you, his value and importance to Liverpool cannot be underestimated.
And they are still blaming him that he's not having a great season.
Well, yes, but his standards. Yes, as against Salah. No, yes, because as against Salah, look, he only has 8. He has not scored up to 20 goals this season. He's still yet to reach. He has 18 in all competitions. He has only 13 in the Premier League. While Salah, I believe Salah already has 20, should have close to 20 Premier League goals, if not more or something. So people feel that by Mane's standards, because Mane has high standards, that this is very low. Yes. And well, some people are saying that one of the reasons is because there is now more competition in Liverpool. There is Diogo Jota. There is also Luis Diaz, who arrived in January. So, then there's Firmino again, so.
Yes, they're all good players. That is what I want from Manchester United. I want players.
Absolutely.
Yes. Man United have Maguire.
Stop.
England's
Stop. Stop.
finest.
I'm not
England's
joking.
finest.
I'm not joking.
Yes,
Captain
so
Fantastic.
Oh, Robbie, what do you want to say about this guy, Sadio Mane, from your own point of view? I mean, I'm number
let me
one for this
say
week.
let me say his second goal on Saturday was a
Oh
beauty.
my goodness.
His second goal was a
Big time
beauty.
me.
And I saw the replay.
Precision.
The replay was just beautiful. At a point in time, you actually think he did not hit the ball very well. But
Yeah, I was
from the
thinking,
from the replay, you actually get to see that there was so much power in that shot and in that placement.
voila!
Beautiful,
One time.
beautiful all the way. Beautiful all the way. And he really deserves to be our number one this week. He deserves to
Yes,
be our
yes.
number one this week.
All right, Kunle, we got to stop
Yes,
here.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? We got to we are going to end it here. Tomorrow is going to be massive, Kunle. And I mean, Robbie, I'm not scared,
Yeah.
but I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm not scared. So we're going to be here tomorrow. All our viewers, please, if you are watching this is Intercontinental Sport TV. Robbie wants to say something to you guys. Go for it, Robbie, for our viewers. Tell them what we are into in this channel, on this channel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, papas and mamas, boys and girls, uncles and aunties, daddy and mommy. This is Intercontinental Sport TV. If you're not here, like I said, you are wrong. Like we say in OAU, if you're not here, you are wrong. This is the place to be, where we give you the best. We give you the absolute
Yes.
best in sport information, in sport analysis. We keep it real. We keep it locked down. This is not scripted at all. This is who we are, and this is what we do. So please
Yes.
click the like button and follow us
Yeah.
on all social media handles, and you will not regret it. Thank you very much.
Yes. All right, Robbie, I'm going to sign it out. Tomorrow's going to be massive. All our Liverpool hosts, they'll all be here to. I mean, we are going to give them. We're going to shock them. I was telling one of my hosts over the weekend. We can shock this thing. Let's forget it. So thank you so much, Robbie. We'll talk behind the scene in regards to this university. You're telling me something about the university game or something where Intercontinental can come in and do something. We'll talk behind the scene. Thank you so much, Robbie. And then engineer Kunle is out. Thank you so much, Robbie. We'll see you tomorrow. God's willing.
Sure. All
right. All right, to our viewers, this is where we are going to stop for today. It's been a fantastic show as usual. This is where we do it. This is how we do it. Want to thank all our viewers. As I said, it's going to go down tomorrow. It's going to go down at Anfield Stadium. You know, I'm a Manchester United fan. We're going to do something at that end. Liverpool versus Manchester United. The watch along actually is going to will be massive. Will be here. Will be live 30 minutes before the match kick off, so that we can do it. The preview of the match, and it's going to be massive. I look forward to see the match being favored to Manchester United. And here we go. Ten Hag. If you're watching this, Ten Hag is officially been announced by the club that he will start work as from next season. He will be there at the helm of the affairs of Manchester United as the manager of the team. So we are so happy, Manchester United, and thank you so much, everybody. Tomorrow, Liverpool will be in trouble. Liverpool in trouble tomorrow. It is what it is. Big up everybody that sponsored us on this show. I want to shout out to all our viewers, all our friends, co-hosts. Please, if you're watching this for the first time, this is where you get this from. No doubt about it. I'm talking about sports, NFL talk. The big guys always here on Saturday to kick off, to do something massive. please subscribe. As I've said, this is a community of love. That's why they call me the Don of Sport Entertainment. Sometimes people call me Don of Love because sport is love. So let's do it again. By tomorrow, I'm signing out.